Hi, part 4. Okay, so as I said, just a quick explanation. This part is just the chorus that we did in the beginning before the freestyle section, but you're going to be changing directions a lot, so you're going to have to pay attention very much so to where you're going. The reason I'm doing this is I think it will look really cool if we continue the battle-esque idea, but we're going to battle each other facing towards each other, then facing away from each other, then facing back towards each other, and then our last move is going to be a walk around to face the front, and then you can do kind of whatever little sassy or sexy or manly pose that you want to do. And I do say manly because I'm really bad at choreographing manly things, so Alejandro and Roman and the other guys you happen to have on the team, please make any moves that you feel are girly your own. There's a lot of hips, I apologize. You don't need to do those, obviously. So go ahead and, once again, very much make it your own. So I'm going to go ahead and start. And I'm going to try and show both sides. Once again, having just choreographed this and learned it myself, it's a little hard, so I hope that we can work on this to clean it. If you guys all want to learn one side, either for this part or the other part, that's totally fine with me. I will definitely fix that when we clean it, as well as when we do formations. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and get started. Yay! Alright, so we just finished, we did these steps so that we're facing each other again. So we're going to start the part that we did in the beginning, which a quick reminder is going to be up, down, here, here. Okay? So up, down, head, head. But you're going to be facing the side. So it's going to be up, down, head, head. Okay? The next part you're going to do is the swoop in and then leg out, which is from the side, up, down, head, head. Swoop in, push out. But you're going to be doing it to the back, since you're at the side. So up, down, head, head, swoop in, and back. Alright? From here, this is our first transition to facing away from each other. So from here, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to be here, here, in, kick, and down. Okay? So from the front again, in case you forgot, this part is 8 and 1 and 2 and 3. Cool? Alright, so one more time. We're going to start from the beginning. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Cool? Okay. So the 8 and is just going to be the here, here. Now obviously you don't have a hat this time because we threw it. So you're just going to be here, here. And it's going to be just your palms and you're like, wah. Cool? Alright. So you guys are still facing away from each other at this point. And then you're going to stay facing away from each other for our rocks, forward and back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And once again, if you forgot, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms open, close. And you're tapping forward, together, back, together. Okay? So forward, together, back, together. And now, we're going to go from here to your wind. And one way to know you're going the right direction for a wind is when there are two groups, you're going to be looking at each other. So you're going to be looking at each other for the wind, and then for the doo-da, 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 you're going to do pop, down, in, facing outside, and out, facing front. So once again, from the wind, looking at each other, pop, down, in, audience. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that part with counts. I'm going to stay on this side, so go ahead and mirror me. So we just got to our spot. We go up, down. Wait. I have to be on the other side for you to mirror me. So that way is the front, okay? It'll make more sense. Alright, so you're going to be up, down, head, head. Pull together, back. I'm going to face the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick and down. Alright, from the kick, you're going to do head, head, step forward, 1, 2, back 3, 4. You're going to do your wind, you're going to do your pop, down, then in, out. And this is going to allow you to face forward, which is what we want. Okay, so after we face forward, we are going to turn around again. And the weird jazz square that we did earlier, we're going to do it again, but you're going to do it turning. So it doesn't need to be quite a jazz square, you just need to creatively get around to facing each other again. So say I was, here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and those counts are not correct, but that's how many counts it's going to take, 4. You're going to be facing each other again. So this is going, you guys should be mirroring me right now if you are on that side visually. You're going to do the Calentura, tuda part. And you're just going to fan yourself instead of with a hat. Once again, you don't have a hat anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Legs together, 5 and 6. So you're going to be doing this thing to each other. Once again, right now, that over there is the front. So your butt's going to be the audience, sorry. After this, you're going to walk through this group, come to the front, and then there's a big, like, not big, but a small, like, boom. And so you're going to, that's your moment to have your sass and be like, what? Or like, what? Or something better than my sad white girl impression of that. But go ahead and do whatever makes you happy. Within reason. Yeah, so that's the end. So I'm going to briefly walk through that with counts, and then I'm going to walk through the whole thing with counts. And then I'm going to show you a video of me doing the whole dance from the back. So I hope this helps, and I hope you guys can learn this. Thank you so much for putting up with the video. Alright, so here we go. So we just finished our salsa. Side, side. So now we're going to do tuda. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Okay, so let's try this whole thing from the beginning. Grab my hat. So walking forward, putting hat on. You guys haven't figured this out by now. Go in whatever pose you want. I'm going to go here. Wait for your counts to turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Freestyle 5, 6, 7, 8. Freestyle 1, 2, 3, 4. Freestyle 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I hope that this was helpful and that you guys could follow. So next is the piece with music. So it's pretty fast, so you might want to try to count several times before you try doing the version with music. But thank you. And
Sumisión mata la liga, sin necesidad de amiga, tiene un pancho de enemiga. Soborno al DJ, me pego para que me den rey, como un perro me den. Dura, 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 agárrame fuerte y no me suelte. Provócame calentura, dura, 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 bailame que hoy estoy a la suerte. Eso me dice de dura, 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 agárrame fuerte y no me suelte. Provócame calentura, dura, 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 bailame que hoy estoy a la suerte. Presumida la muchacha, lo mismo que lleva de frente, lo lleva de cacha, es como una guitarracha, elegante su falla, me gusta como baja, como sube y como se agacha, que por qué no te soportan, es que cuando tú llegas a la disco la montas, contigo se pican unas cuantas, chorro de envidiosas, quieren tener lo que tú tienes pero no te alcanzan, dura, 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 agárrame fuerte y no me suelte, provócame calentura, dura, 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 bailame que hoy estoy a la suerte.